And there they go.
Welcome back to RaceNews.com. I'm Magic, and a field of 7 are lined up for Sunday's Grade 1 Malibu Stakes, the headlining event on opening day at Santa Anita Park. All eyes seem to be on Flightline, the 4-5 favorite, but with me is Justin Christein, the handicapping trip notes expert. Justin, you're going to play against Flightline in here, and you're using someone else. Tell me about it.
Yeah, Curtis, I'm using Dr. Schivel. I think that Breeders' Cup Sprint race where he ran a sub-22 second quarter, and he moved through that second quarter to finish. He was the only speed horse that was around at the end. He got run down late by Aloha West, but he rebroke and galloped out past Aloha West, which was just added to the huge effort. I think 7 furlongs is going to be no problem for him. I think he's going to let Flightline clear in front of him. He's got enough. His second call pace figures are fast enough to keep up with Flightline, so I think he's going to keep him in sight. And I'm hoping Flightline may get a little bit of pressure from, I don't know, Baby Yoga, who's on the rail. They may end up trying to push the issue with Ortiz in the saddle. And I think Dr. Schivel can get the best of Flightline. Listen, at 4-5 Flightline, this horse, I don't think, can continue to keep running big races. Usually the wheels fall off of these horses at some point. He's getting no Lasix for the first time. I think there are reasons to be against him at 4-5.
So far in this series that you've done with us with the Racing Dudes, you've been very great at picking out horses who maybe don't win, but at a price are going to shake things up on the board and can really spice up your exotics if you play your tickets right. Is there someone in this race that you think maybe they can win, but definitely you're going to hit the board at a good price?
Yeah, I think Stiletto Boy is a perfect cutback candidate. You don't always see 1.25 miles to 7 furlong cutbacks, but this horse is getting back to straight 3-year-olds. If you go back and watch his 6 furlong races, I thought they were very good. I think he is he's going to be far back early, but I think he can get up at least for third. I'm hoping he can get up for second if the wheels fall off Flightline. If not, I may just play a straight 4-5-3 try and hope he runs up for third.
So the Malibu's race 10 on the card at Santa Anita, but one race prior, race 9, they're actually going back down the Hillside turf course, which is exciting on its own. But Justin, you told me off air that you think there's a price horse in here that you like. It was based off of a trip note that you had. So let's talk about it. Go ahead.
So Callan is a horse that I'm interested in the 9th. In his last race, it says bumped early. That was basically inconsequential. But what is not noted in the comment line is that midway around the far turn, she had to idle, and then she had to ease her way laterally into the 4 and 5 path while the winner was skimming the rail. The winner enjoyed a great trip. This horse closed really well, ran down that leader in the stretch, and it ended up in a dead heat. But her gallop out was really good. She galloped out with the winner. She gets a rider upgrade, in my opinion, to JJ Hernandez. And I don't think this field is much for a non-winners of 1. I think the stretch out to 6.5 furlongs based on her style, her body type, and the way she runs is going to be to her benefit. And so I think that from a mid-pack position, I think she can repeat at a nice juicy 8-1.
Malibu Stakes Day, opening day at Santa Anita. It's always exciting. To me, it signals the start of the new horse racing year. Head over to racenews.com where we have free picks for all 11 races on the card. If you want more than that, if you want to just be on the winners, we have the inside track to the Malibu Stakes wagering guide available for purchase that covers every race, in-depth analysis, much like what we got here from Justin. Justin, thank you so much for joining us. Let the folks know what your Twitter handle is so they can follow you for more insight.
Sure, it's Teacher JJC, at Teacher JJC on Twitter. Reach out to me, and I'd love to talk racing.
Head over to racenews.com where we have free picks for every race, every track around the country. Hit like if you like this video. Hit subscribe if you really like it. Tell all your friends. We'll see you at the track.
Racing Dudes Preview. Racing Dudes Preview. And there they go.